Let us see what we have here. In the question, we have to find the shortest common subsequence. Let's see what the question says. We are given if str1 is equal to ABAC and the str2 is equal to CAB. Then we have to find a string such that the output is CABAC. This output, that is the string that we are having in the output, str1 is the subsequence of this, like we can see ABAC, the subsequent here ABAC, and str2 is also subsequence of this, that's CAB. So we have to find the minimum string, length of the string, minimum string that will include str1 and str2 as their subsequents. So the approach that I'm thinking that we can do is, if we find the largest common subsequence between both of the strings str1 and str2, for example, for this, the longest common subsequence is, like we have CAB, and we have the subsequence AB here, like AB and AB. Yes. So what we can do is, firstly we will find this subsequence like AB and AB. We will find the largest common subsequence between both of the strings, and then we will include the characters that are not included initially in it. For example, firstly our result will have AB, and then we will append C in it, and then we will append AC in it. So what it will be in the end, we will be having AB and we will append C, so CAB, and we will append AC from here. What I mean to say is, in the resulting string CABAC, first we will say the subsequent that is common, that is AB is common, so we will include AB in it, and then we will include C also, which is left, then the final string will be CAB. And we will see in the string 1, AB is already done, so what is not done? AC. We only have to include AC in it, so what will be the final? CABAC. Okay, so let us see how we are approaching this form. Firstly, we have to find the largest common subsequence. We can do it by using the DP. Int n1 is equal to str1 dot size, int n2 is equal to str of 2 dot size. Okay, now we have to find the largest common subsequence. We can do easily by using dp, vector of int dp of size n1 plus 1, comma vector of int of size n2 plus 1, comma 0. So for int I is equal to 1, I less than n less than equal to n1, I plus plus. For int j is equal to 1, j less than equal to n2, j plus plus. So if str1 of I minus 1 is equal to str2 of j minus 1, then we can say dp of I comma j is equal to 1 plus dp of I minus 1 and j minus 1. I hope you have seen this logic to find the largest common subsequence in almost every problem of dp of strings, so you are quite familiar with this. Else we are going dp of I comma j is equal to maximum of dp of I minus 1 and j, comma dp of I and j minus 1. So here we have made the entire dp table for longest common subsequence. Now for finding the longest common subsequence, we will take a string result which will initially be 0, and we take int I is equal to n1, and we will take int j is equal to n2. We will apply a while loop while I is greater than 0 and j is greater than 0. Because we are going to operate I minus 1, so that's why I'm not including I equal to 0, because if I will be equal to 0, then I minus 1 will be negative indexing, which is not possible. So now if str 1 of I minus 1 is equal to str2 of j minus 1. What I will do, I will put it into the string str1 of I minus 1 plus result, and what I will do, j minus minus and I minus minus. Now else, if these both are not equal, so what I will say now, if dp of I minus 1 comma j is less than dp of I and j minus 1. So first I will say if this is greater than, then what this means, that if dp of I minus 1 is greater than dp of I and j minus 1, that is our favorable way to move is this. We want to move to the place I minus 1 comma j because it is a larger value. So we want to move here because we are finding the maximum, we are making the largest common subsequence. We are finding the largest common subsequence, so we will take the maximum value. So what we are going to do here is, firstly we are going to put it into the result. Result is equal to result plus str1 of I minus 1, and then we are going to do I minus minus because we want to go to I minus 1. Else what we are going to do, as we want to put result is equal to str2 of j minus 1 plus result and j minus minus. This is what I'm going to do. Small mistake of the ordering. So now we have already made the largest common subsequence, and also we have taken into consideration, we are not skipping any of the terms, like we are taking every term. For example, when we are at I minus 1 and j, for finding the longest common subsequence we will be skipping some terms, but we are also considering here whether it is equal or not equal, but we are considering the largest possible. That's why I am considering here and here in also the result. So what else we need to do, we just need to check the remaining, if there are any remaining terms or not. So what that means, while I is greater than 0, if j has been vanished but I hadn't, so we will do result is equal to str1 of I minus minus plus result, and the same thing for j. While j is greater than 0, result is equal to str2 of j minus minus plus result, and let us return our result array. Let's see how this works or not, or we have done any mistakes. So what I have to do is str of I minus 1, and then I have to do I minus minus. There I have to do j minus 1, and then explicitly I have to j minus minus. So let's submit it now. Yes, it's accepted. So this is the whole code. I guess you got the